Hello, so I thought that I would share some art tips I've kind of learned throughout my time as an artist so far. So you don't need to buy like a big sketch pad or a canvas or anything. You can get a small one and just do that because it's not as overwhelming as like a big thing, and honestly I think it's easier to work with personally. So but I recommend for painting, if you're a painter, I recommend acrylic over watercolor paints because acrylic's easier to work with and it strongly stands out. Like this for example. You can you can get like a small sketch pad. I have like a couple in my book area thing because those stress me out like less than the bigger or regular size sketch pads. I strongly suggest following your heart whenever you're like drawing because I found that to be the most enjoying than like writing like an idea I had and just going straight off of that. Like that's like not fun, and not if when you don't have ideas, that's like the best time to follow that because then that's practically suggestions of things you could draw and paint and stuff. And you have no other suggestions at the time. If you are one of those here that like wants to sell some artwork, I personally don't recommend Etsy. Like the platform's not bad. It's just that every time you sell something, it costs like 20 cents, and if you're solely relying on that, I don't think that's a good option personally. Maybe Redbubble or something along those lines because I think Redbubble's free, but I could be wrong on this. And yeah, I strongly recommend going to, just for inspiration, Pinterest. Definitely, like I'm on that a lot. Like whenever I have art block or can't decide what I like want to draw for like anything, whether the backgrounds, I just go to Pinterest and go for inspiration to that. And Pinterest is honestly like a good platform for that, and that's kind of the point of it I feel like. But yeah, so those are pretty much all my art tips so far that I have learned as an artist, and I think it's been about 5 years maybe. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, yeah, about 5 or 6 years maybe, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, have a good time. I hope even though these aren't like big tips, that these are somewhat helpful, and just have a good day. Stay hydrated. Eat stuff. Also, yes, this is a Tom and Jerry shot from. This is a Tom and Jerry shot, okay? Because it will be cold in the mornings here, and they're not even joking you. In the afternoon, it will be like freaking summer. Pennsylvania is bizarre, I know. Like, I love it, but it's bizarre in that way.